at this point, the book is out, hurting me, doing something to me doesn't prevent the book from coming out. It doesn't change anything about what was reported in the book. And secondarily, Virginia, and she discusses this at length in the book, made a very careful decision-making about what names to use in the book. And since I've been promoting it for almost 9 months at this point, I've said over and over again, I'm going to respect her decisions about what names she named. I will not be naming any more names. So if you're one of those guys, you've seen that I'm not personally going to be naming any more names. People who want to go into the public record can probably find those names, but I'm not going to say them. So silencing me doesn't really do much for you. The period of time that I really worried about most was there was about a 6 to 8 week period between when they announced the book and when it came out. And that was the time that I thought, if I were one of those guys, they know who they are, who she was trafficked to, that's the moment that I want to know, am I in the book? So were they going to break into our house? That was my worry. So I removed all materials that would have given them, had they done so, which they did not do, that would have shown them either manuscript or my reporting, or my audio tapes of Virginia talking, or any of that. That was not on the premises, and it was in a safe place. And then the minute we started doing press, I said that over and over again as a protective measure. Don't break into my house, I said to Piers Morgan. Just let your viewers know, don't break into my house. It's not there. So in that way, I was conscious that I had become kind of the tip of the spear, and that came with some danger. But as I say, I try to stay careful, but I think that the story is out there now, and silencing me doesn't do much for them.